season is here. Yo, I gotta calm the fuck down. I've been waiting for this all year. I know you have. But me personally, I went a little wild this year, let me tell you. Wild boy this year. I'm managing 5 basketball teams. Cheese! I don't give a fuck. Let's get it. Let's make that money this year, right? It's going to be a fantastic season, regardless of making money or not. The NBA, full of parody, full of all these crazy things happening. We got dusty old LeBron James, fucking almost 48 million years old. We got fucking Victor Wembanyama, the fucking prodigy child over here. The goddamn alien, almost. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Anyways, let's get into this video. Today we're going to do a NBA Best Ball DraftKings live draft. Let's go. Lego.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball.
I'm back. NBA vibes. We're doing it big this year, this season. 2023, baby. Let's get it. Let's go choose. Let's go jump into one of these competitions right quick before it fills up. All right, we're going to go enter this Best Ball 10K pull-up. Find it right here on DraftKings, right? If you guys haven't done it yet. Entries, $960, $12 entry fee, right? We got to jump in here before it gets full. So let's get in there. Hope all y'all doing real well out there. I'm real excited, like I said earlier, about this 2023 NBA season, right? I mean, we got so much stuff happening. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for blessing me in your presence, right? Hopefully, I provide some entertainment and some knowledge and just some good vibes, all around good vibes. That's what we're here for. Good vibes in basketball, right? And while we're doing it, we're going to do some sports betting. Why not? Let's get it. All right, we're in. Says it'll start. Round 1 will start when this contest fills up. So for any of y'all who haven't done Best Ball before, this is how it's set up for DraftKings. And essentially, Best Ball is similar to fantasy basketball format, season-long fantasy basketball format. And essentially, you get a breakdown of the points and stats that are accumulated basically identically, if not some minor differences. We're going to go check out right now in the contest details, right? But I'm going to show you here in a second. But essentially, you're drafting your team as if you're doing a season-long fantasy league. So, like, for example, I'm in a Yahoo league with a bunch of friends of mine, and I'm also in a couple of Fantrax leagues, right? Now, with both those leagues, same setup for anybody who has never done fantasy basketball before. There's a lot of content out there for you to do to get reacquainted and to get to know the whole fantasy basketball landscape, right? And the basics. But for me, what I can tell you guys that hopefully you guys already know the foundation of fantasy basketball and what you have to do in order to draft and build your team. So if you don't know, there's great content out there from some great content creators. One person, I'll drop some gems on you if you don't already know. I've been following religiously. Great guy. I'm a part of his league right now. His name is Josh Lloyd of the Locked On Fantasy Basketball Podcast. Fantastic wealth and source of information. So anybody who's looking to tap in, plug in, and you want to really learn the ropes from the beginning stage all the way to the intermediate and advanced stages, Just type in locked on fantasy basketball, and it'll pop up. You'll see it, right? I'll probably have a link somewhere in this description for you guys to go check him out as well. Here on this channel, NBA Vibes, straight NBA talk, I'm going to try to dive deep into a little bit more of the DraftKings setup, right? And try to give you guys some content that I don't really see too much of it already out there in the YouTube, right? So, all right, we're going to start this draft here. I wanted to show you guys where contest details. I want to show you guys how the scoring and rules is set up in this best ball 10K pull-up jumper. Okay, so before we get started, it says it's going to start in about 1.5 minutes. Let's just run by this real quick, okay? If you didn't see it, I just show you again where you find the contest rules, right? You go up top here, contest details, right? Then we click over here, rules and scoring, right? And over here, scoring is as follows, as you guys can see on the screen. Got points, 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, turnovers. You get a boost for double doubles. A lot of leagues don't have this, right? I know my Yahoo Fantasy League and my Fantrax leagues, they don't have this. So it's good to know your league settings. Super, super, super important. If you guys learn anything from this, if you've lasted this long into the stream, please know your league settings. Doesn't matter which format you're going on about, okay? Know your league settings and how you are going to accumulate statistics during your season-long fantasy. For best ball, you are not allowed, you don't have the opportunity to swap players in and out like season-long fantasy managers do with Yahoo or Fantrax, right? For 9 category or for points league, you're able to manage your teams accordingly on a week-to-week basis. So for best ball, the difference is you cannot do that. It's a one-time draft, which we're doing right now, which I'm going to show you guys. We're going to get right into it. And once you draft these players, they're on your team for the whole season. All right? So let's get it. I'm on the clock. I'm pick 9. I swear I did one of these best balls yesterday competitions, and they always be putting me at pick 9. I don't get it. Must be my lucky number. It's okay though. We're gonna try to mix it up. All right. All right. We're moving quick. Moving quick. Let us see who we're gonna draft. Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm pick 10, not pick 9. So they made it even worse for me this time. Perfect. Anyways, Enamata. I've been drafting probably for the past 2 weeks, in my other leagues. I got a couple of slow draft leagues that I'm in. And I just did my fantasy basketball league draft for my Yahoo, right? And that was a quicker draft, just like this one. We did ours for it was a 2-minute wait in between picks. I thought that was pretty comfortable. So, but yeah, this one's going real quick. And let's hope that the stream maintains and I don't get any glitches here and no internet disconnections, because that would be very, very unfortunate. So, I'm up next. What are we going to do here? Vibes. Let's get it. So, we saw the points, right? Assists, you get 1.5. Rebounds, all that good stuff. I have Anthony Edwards on a lot of my teams. I normally would have picked any of these guys right here, but you know what? Just for the show, we're going to pick Dame Lillard. Just for the show. Just because I want to mix it up, guys. Anybody, you can pick anybody in the top 12 picks. I think it's interchangeable, right? I mean, they're going to fluctuate from week to week based on, their statistical output. But at the end of the day, I don't think you can go really wrong with any of these guys in the top 12 picks. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Starting off my team with Dame Lillard. We'll see. ADP for that was 13. And yeah, I mean, I picked him at 10. Why not? Let's see what happens. like I said, I have other best ball teams already set up here. I did a couple of drafts before I did a live stream here, and I had AD, I had Trey. I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit, like, see, and even here, see, they already reached for Wemby. Crazy. They won't even let me get Wemby. I wanted to get Wemby on this draft. Okay, it's all good, guys. We're going to go with Siakam. Just because I want to mix it up. Let's go. Just because I want to mix it up. Whatever. There's so many things, so many players I could have picked. I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want. You can flame me. You can roast me. Please, put it in the comment section. I don't give a fuck. This is just for fun, guys, right? It is what it is. If you can't have fun doing this and you stress yourself out doing sports betting, just stop doing it. Just stop, right? You shouldn't lose your house over this stuff. You should be able to pay for baby formula. You should be able to pay for the necessities, your kids' schooling and scholastics and clothes and gifts for Christmas. Don't let sports betting control and ruin your entire life, okay? Please, just putting it out there, okay, guys? I do this for fun as a hobby. I've been fortunate to have the time to do it and really dive deep into the strategies behind not losing a lot of money. And I try to implement these strategies all season long, right? And I'm going to be showing you guys these strategies as each podcast drops. I'm basically going to be talking to you about my thought process behind how things go and why I'm picking up certain players on season-long fantasy drafts. But like we said, best ball is not like season-long fantasy, okay? You cannot pick up and drop and manage players, all right, guys? So it's important to keep in consideration, players, their fantasy schedule, right? I'm pretty sure in most playoffs where they end, right, that week, I think the Dallas Mavericks only has a 2-game week, right? So we all love Luka, right? We all know he's a superstar, bona fide, right? But you got to think about these things, especially if you can't manage your team and swap players in and out, or let's say if there's injuries, like for best ball, there's no managing, there's no swapping out, there's no IR spots. So the strategy is a little bit different. And I believe that it's important that you keep in mind in your best ball drafting strategies, specifically player durability. All right. Now, you may argue with me that the 2 players that I started off with are not durable, but I would argue that they are. I mean, Pascal is going to be top tier this year. I know people are going to flame me in the comment and say you took him too quickly, but listen, if I waited, I would have not had him. He would not have dropped to me. There's no way he would have fell to me, right? So sometimes you got to reach, right? And you got to pick the players out. Everybody's very informed nowadays, right? 2023, right? Everybody's informed. They know how to plug into Twitter, news, this, that, and the third, right? So you got to shake it up a little bit, guys, right? So low-key, I kind of wanted Wemby. I was going to look for him round 2, but he didn't fall to me. So that's how it goes, right? My turn next. Pick 34. Let's go. What are we going to do here? Who's available? We're not picking James Harden. Absolutely not. I really like, okay, I hate Şengün personally. I hate how he kisses the ball every time he does this, that, and the third, but I hope he falls to me again. I'm going to pick Jaylen Brown. Let's hope that Şengün drops to us, right? It's possible, right? Yeah, it's possible. I don't know what happened to the stream here. But there you go. We're back. And I got Jaylen Brown. Perfect. It didn't glitch on me. Okay. So Şengün got taken off the board. All right. No good. Let's see. Who are we doing here? Paolo got taken. Let's see, guys. Who we're gonna pick? We want durability. We want durability. Durability. That's not Paul George. Oh, 7 seconds. Oh, that was quick. Let's do Pool Boy. Let's do Pool. I hope that caught it right there. I hope that caught the pick. All right, I drafted Pool. Yeah, Pool Boy. Let's get on the squad. All right, no, not bad. Okay, we're starting off our team with Dame Lillard, Poole, Siakam, Jaylen Brown. Okay, who's going to round out our 5th pick? Let's see. Our 5th pick. We need a center. We need a center. We don't really need a center right now. I don't need to reach for a center specifically. I mean, this is not a category 9-cat format, right? I showed you guys the points and how the stats were accumulated earlier in the video. So if you want, rewind that, right? Rewind the video. Check it out. The point setup is there. I would do it in the middle of the stream, but man, this thing, the draft picks are going so quick. I want to stay locked in right now, right? I want to stay locked in and, you know, not butcher this best ball card, right? So let's stay locked in for a second. Let's see who might fall to us. I like the idea of picking up Maxey. I mean, we all know Harden is full of drama this year, and who knows? Who knows if that whole drama with his mama... Who knows? Who knows if all that drama with his mama is actually a thing. But with James Harden we're speaking about. But nonetheless, I like Maxey. I don't mind reaching for Maxey. Porzingis is looking nice in preseason, but I don't trust his durability, right? Durability, again, is going to be a big focal point right now when I'm projecting my team out, right? And it's impossible to... What is going on here? Come on, internet. So it's impossible to predict injuries, right? Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm Nostradamus. I will not say that. But it's good to look back at previous data, right? And look at players, really hone in on players that have been in the league for several years and just look at the patterns, right? I mean, you could justify that. That means absolutely nothing, right? Obviously you could. But I mean, if there's a player that is consistently missing 20, 25 games and he's been in the league for 5, 6, 7 years, I don't know. Like, I'm confident that that's probably going to be a continued trend, right? I'd rather bet that that's going to happen again on the over the under. But I don't know. You guys tell me, right? Like, this is probably why. Ooh, Barnes is still available. I would love to put Barnes on the squad. Hold on. I bet you he's going to get picked up, though. I bet you he's going to get scooped up in the next 4 picks for sure. If not, I'm going to be mad surprised. Zach LaVine. Who's next? Who are they taking next? Who are they taking next? I think these guys are going to take Barnes. Who else is in the queue that we can put up here? Ah, yeah, you fuckers! You took Maxey! Watch these guys. They're they're gonna... Yo, man them. Yo, leave Barnes, eh? Just allow him. Yo, allow him. Yo, it's gonna get chewed up. I gotta get ready. We all know Barnes is gonna have a standout campaign this year. He's gonna have a great season. You know, as long as he stays healthy, he's gonna have a great season. I'm gonna be so shocked. Pick Harden. Auto pick Harden, please. Please, auto pick John Morant. All right. Sure. Pick Harden, please. I don't want Harden. Oh, fuck! Of course. Fuckers. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, who we picking in a crunch? Simons. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't mind that pick. Consolidation pick. That's fine. Simons also, I think, is going to have a monster year. We really need to get centers locked in. At least one, guys. At least one. This is... Ooh. I would love if Podol falls to me. Podol! And I don't mind Nurkic. But I actually do mind Nurkic. But I don't mind Nurkic. He's on a really good team this year. I mean, Phoenix is looking deadly this year. We'll see what happens. You know, I might pick up Kuzma if he drops. I mean, that's pick 63. Is Kuzma still there? He is. Absolutely. I don't think the injury issue with Kuzma is all that nice. Minor calf contusion. Nah, bro. Get on the team. Get on the squad. Welcome. Let's go, Jacuzzi. We got Jacuzzi and Pool Boy. Jacuzzi! We got Jacuzzi and Pool Boy. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea or the worst fucking idea in the world, because we all know that they're going to be a shit team. But fantasy basketball, best ball strategies, I mean, you can argue this, but I really don't think that picking all the players that play on all the best teams is the best and strongest strategy to make up the best fantasy basketball team, in my opinion, right? A lot of nuances, a lot of usage differences and things like that. Like, you really have to pay attention and tap in to what is happening in the NBA, right? NBA is one of those things that there's constant news flowing from places like Twitter, right? You can just Google search it. NBA, the NBA app, also a really good source for information, right? Yahoo, good source for information. If you guys have any other good sources of information, please drop them in the comments below. I'm sure the rest of the community would love to know what helps you in your process, right? In your DFS process or your fantasy season-long basketball process, right? So I think it's important we keep sharing these things with the community. It shouldn't be a kept secret anymore. I think everybody should be on the same page, and it's up to that person to utilize those tools and resources, right? So, but that's just my own opinion. Neither here or there. Let's get back to this draft scene. Let's get back to this giraffe. What is popping? Jay Allen, right? Why is he out? I gotta go check out that injury news. I think he said something about a couple of weeks, but don't quote me. Don't quote me on that one. I'm just talking out my ass with that one. I don't want JV, man. I have JV on too many of my teams. I really would like if Podol lands to me. And if Podol does not, I don't mind Brookie. I don't mind Brookford. Don't mind Gafford. No, I do. It's too many Washington guys. People are high on Jalen Duren this year. I think he's a great player. I'm not even going to hold anybody off of that. I think he's a great player. I think he's just a little raw. And I just think that Detroit's just not going to use them properly. I just don't trust Detroit. I'll be fair. I'll be frank. I just don't trust them. Come on, you guys better leave Podol for me. You fucks. Fuck you! These niggas be... Pardon my language. These motherfuckers be sniping me. God damn, they sniped me all. The whole draft, I was sniped. Where we at here? Pick 82. Yeah, we'll do Lopez. We'll do Lopez. I know he's older. We talk about durability and all that stuff, but man, Milwaukee's looking nice this year. I'm not even going to hold anybody. Milwaukee's looking nice. Right? Huh. Should we do Clay? Hiya! Benny Boy is still available. Hiya! Beniford. Benjamina, get on the squad. Let's go. Bounce back season for Benoit over here. Let's get it. All right, how are we looking on our team? What do you guys think? What do you guys think so far? We got Lillard, Pool Boy, Siakam, Brown, Lopez, Simons, Kuzma, Simmons. Here, we can even go peep it in the draft board format. Let's go take a peek, see? Like this. Different look. All right. I like how they do this year. I have 4 guards at the top. I have 3 forwards. And I have 1 center on my roster so far. I really like how they do this, actually. I just noticed this right now. Kudos to you guys for doing this. Okay. Where are we at here? We still got a couple of more picks before our pick 14. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Let's see everybody else's team here. These guys stacked Edwards and Davis. Popular stack. I mean, I did that myself on a couple of teams. Halliburton and Trey. Blostering their assists there. All right, I like that. I like that stack. Then there's me, Lillard, and Siakam. I told you guys before, I didn't give a fuck what you guys said. You can flame me all you want. Please, do it in the comment section. See how much I care. All right. We have Curry and Ball stacked over here. That's a nice stack. Let's hope that Ball stays healthy this year, man. Such a talent, but I just gotta stay healthy. And the Chef, of course. What can we say about Chef? This guy's looking unreal. Looks like this guy doesn't digress ever. Like he's some sort of reptilian or something, right? Who else? Ooh, I like this stack. We got Shea Gilgeous. He's going to have a monster year, I think. He had a great campaign with Team Canada over the summer. Big ups, Team Canada. Big ups to all the Canadians here as well. Tapping in. And, yeah, paired with Kevin Durant. I think that's a good stack, too, you know. Who else? Wow. That's where went. Wow. Yo, are you guys seeing this? Wembanyama got picked in this best ball draft in the first round. No wonder. That is madness. He wouldn't have been available. He wouldn't have fallen to me even if I tried to do the same thing. Oh my God. Wow. Y'all got to know, on one of my teams, one of my fantasy teams that I'm managing, on God, no cap, I drafted Wembanyama round 4. Let me say that again. I drafted Victor Wembanyama round 4. Cheers! And you know who I stacked him with? Yo. Chetty Boy, Chet Holmgren, and Anthony Davis. Yo, stop this. I gotta calm down. If I don't advance at least to the playoffs in that league that I'm in with that team, something's wrong. Because Wemby is literally a cheat code right now, right? I mean, look at these guys. Look at these guys drafting him in the first round before Shea Alexander, before Steph Curry, right? Before Anthony Edwards. That's madness. Anyways, let's get back to this draft. It's my turn. Let's go. Let's get it. Who's available? Ha. Not much left. Porter, Smart. Let's go with Smart. Yeah. You know, we all know John Morant, bona fide superstar. Love his game. Just fucked up, right? Doing all that hot boy shit. So, in this type of format where I can't manage my players back and forth, in and out, I am not drafting John Morant. Sorry. Y'all can hold that. But what I will do is, like I just showed you, I'll pick up Marcus Smart because he's going to be reliable. He's going to soak up a lot of usage. And that reminds me, Let's get him into the queue. And with that recent news that dropped a few days ago. Oh my God, it's my turn. Draft. I don't want Draymond Green. Oh, okay, good. Oh, jeez, that was close, guys. This thing just moves so quick. Wow. I'll pick up Draymond like if he drops to round, maybe the next round, because he's not going to be injured forever, guys. Like, this is where I try to look for value, right? But it's still very risky in a best ball format, in my opinion. So I'm not like guaranteeing I'm going to take Draymond. I'm more likely probably going to pass. But it's something I'll think about because I honestly don't think his injury is that serious. Right. Adams, though, is out season long. And I do feel that Xavier Tillman, who is in my queue right now, is a sleeper. I think the news dropped way too late for most people in the community to make decisions correctly. And because of that, they're either sitting on the team and the roster that they have because they're happy with it, and they also, it's too early in the season to change anything. Or somebody else ran to the wire and scooped up Tillman already, right? So both situations, if he's available in your league, I highly suggest you pick him up. And in this best ball format, I'm going to try to pick him up in some of the later rounds here. But, yeah, who we up next? He's moved so quickly on me. I can't even really think about I can't even look down to queue somebody up without risking my turn going up right away. So, but either which way, let's figure out who's next on the queue. I'm going to throw Schroeder in there. I definitely need a couple more centers. I like the idea of putting Paul Reed in there because with the drama happening in Philly, it's tough to say what's going to happen. But let's say the floor falls from Philadelphia and Harden is just messing up everything. All the vibes are just janked up, right? Team morale, chemistry, all this stuff. Nobody's really trying to play. Nobody's jiving with Nurse. Nurse isn't jiving with all the drama. I'm gonna put this out here. They're not going to run Joel Embiid to the ground, right? Like if they know whatever halfway through the season that this season is fucked. Thank you, James Harden, and they're just like throwing in the towel. They're not gonna risk injuring their superstar Joel Embiid. So with that being said, with that thought process that I'm having, I really do hope that Paul Reed is available for me, because I'm short on centers. I only got 2 centers, if I'm correct. Yeah, I only got 2 centers here, right? And I think Paul Reed is he's gonna get usage. Like he's gonna get run. Same with how Tillman is gonna get run, and just same like how Lively is gonna get run. I like Lively's game. We're talking about the rookie Derek Lively now on Dallas. But there's a lot of other mouths to feed regarding centers on Dallas. And, I do think he's going to have a great career. And if he falls to me, maybe I'll pick him up when it comes down to pick 135. But for this pick, I'm going to take Paul Reed. I think that's a safe bet. And I think it's a smart bet. But what do you guys tell me? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that was too much of a reach? Like, we're already at pick 132. Look at all the centers are coming off the board. There's Green, Lively's off the board. Like, I'm gonna be surprised as shit if Tillman falls to me. If Xavier Tillman falls to me, these guys are sleeping. Straight up. I know it says rank 241 here, but y'all need to understand that shit hasn't been adjusted to the news, right? The news dropped about Steven Adams' season-ending surgery. I think it was 2 days ago. Maybe a day ago, right? People don't have time to adjust to this, which is why I'm trying to take advantage and why I am sharing this knowledge with you guys out there who have made it this far in my stream. Kudos to you. I'm showing you guys like the gems. I'm showing you guys the information, the thought process, right? This is, in my opinion, I've been a fantasy basketball manager, amateur analyst, I would classify, right? I mean, don't hold me to that, but I would like to feel like I'm some sort of basketball amateur analyst, right? I would like to manifest that, and I want to believe that, right? And I spend a lot of time absorbing basketball news, knowledge, studying the game, studying the greats, right? And I just feel like in this situation and this far into my sports betting career, I learned to just go with my gut, right? It's good to listen to other people and get advice, but at the end of the day, it's tough to go wrong if you just go with your gut. So, listen to my advice if you guys want to, or don't. I don't give a fuck, right? But take my advice for a grain of salt and use it to formulate your own process and your own strategy, right? Whether you're a seasoned DFS player or brand new to it, I still believe you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun doing this stuff, or there's no point of doing it, right? And I thoroughly enjoy doing it, which is why I'm doing this stream and showing you guys that, this is what it is. We're going to be vibing out. We're going to be building, we're not going to build best ball cards after tip-off today, because I'm pretty sure that, and don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that the best ball competitions won't be available once the season starts and the season locks, right? NBA season starts today, folks. Today! Can't wait. Tip-off, right? We got Golden State and Los Angeles going at it, right? That's going to be a great battle, right? My pick up next. Let's see who we got popping here. Tillman, Reed. Okay, we got a bunch of centers. We don't need any more centers, in my opinion, right? Didn't really update. They called those centers forwards. But they are centers. They are center eligible. It's good to compare other people. 2 centers, 2 centers, 2 centers, 3 centers, 4 centers. That's a lot of centers. 4 centers. All right. Anyways, our pick up next. Let's see what's going on here. Who should we pick? Okay, I think Gary Trent's going to have a good season. Especially in the new Darko. I just seen some of this preseason clips and how they're running the squad, and I feel like there's a new flame. There's a new invigorated energy in Toronto. Fuck! This guy keeps sniping my picks, you bastard! Well, there goes that idea. Who are we going to pick? Herb? No. Cole. Let's go Cole. I think Cole is pretty durable. He's a durable of a player. And I like Cole. No. Better not auto draft. Cole. What's happening? I picked Cole. What just happened? What just happened, guys? I don't know what happened. I did not pick Steven Adams. Oh, fuck! That pisses me off. You guys saw that, right? Like, I clicked. Yo, what the Anyways. Yo, I'm cheesed! Yo, I'm cheesed. Yo, I'm cheesed. This is bullshit. Who are we gonna pick now? Oh, Terrence Mann is out. Ah, I just got that news. I think he's out for a couple of weeks, sprained ankle. I think Norman Powell is a good scoop now. Even though he's played like ass, played like dog water, like shit. Like shit. I got faith in Powell. Back in the Toronto Raptors days, you know. We know what Powell can do, right? He just needs some time. Some minutes. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he gets any minutes now with that very full roster over there at the Clippers Nation, right? So we'll see. Oh, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that Otto picked Steven Adams. Like, that's not at all what man's picked. You guys saw that. But a little glitch in the matrix, I guess. So it goes. Who else is here? Tyree Eason is out. Should we Eason it up? He's pretty good fantasy contributor when he's not hurt, but he is hurt. What about Bogdanovich? A Bogey. If Bogey stays healthy, I like his game too. He did really well in FIBA this year as well. Serbia did well. Pretty sure it's Serbia that he plays for. I'm gonna sound like an idiot if it wasn't. All right. Anybody knows like how dusty Kyle Lowry is? Cause like he's talking spicy. Like I'm pretty sure he's talking spice. Like he wants to be a starter on that Miami team. But this bubble butt Kyle Lowry, this dude needs to lay up in the sand, cool out with the wifey and kids, and just kick up his feet and hang up the shoes. You know what I mean? Like, you're in Miami, dog. Just cool out. Catch a vibe. Catch a sun rays. You're not trying to play no basketball. Get out of here, man. I love the growth. Big ups, Kyle Lowry. One of my favorite Toronto Raptors of all time. Just trolling him a little bit because we all know he's not starting caliber anymore. You know, no matter how much spice he throws. He shouldn't be starting. So, what do we got going on here? Timmy Hardaway, maybe that's a good stash with the injuries happening. But playoff, I really don't want any 2-game Clippers. Bones Highland. I like Bones Highland. What I saw of Bones Highland in preseason, that was lit. I like Bones is a good player. And same with Whitmore over here. I think Whitmore is a good player too. Ooh, Colaby is available? Hell yes. Colaby. No, I think it's Colaby. Let's get you on the team. Just in case, right? Because I look at it this way as well. I know I have 3 Washington mans on my team. But if Are we back? Are we back? Okay. So I have 3 Washington Wizards players right now. You might say, hey, yo, Vibes. Yo, why'd you do that? That looks stupid, right? But again, let me remind you. There is no managing a best ball team. So I cannot swap in and out if mans are injured. But what I can do is if I stash somebody that I know, right, is going to eat up that usage, right? Then I like Zaire Williams. I'm pretty sure he's starting. I picked him up on a side note. Picked him up because I really don't think that like Memphis is going to be all that good this year, and they have all these injuries they're dealing with. So I think Zaire Williams and Tillman are going to get a lot of run this year. But yeah, I forgot about that rant that I was going off about. My bad. Who's up next here? Any idea of what's going on with Bridges? Like, does anybody really know, like... Okay, do you guys think he's gonna play this year? Because I don't think he's gonna play, and he's being drafted. So yeah, I don't think that's a good draft at all. But what's going on with this? How come frozen? Oh, we're at the end of the draft, folks. End of the draft. All right, yo, it's been splendid. Let's check out our team. Boom. Let's check out our team. You know what? Whitmore was picked last. See? Okay. So, we got a bunch of forwards. Jeez. We got the most forwards out of everybody. We got 5. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I don't care. I don't give a fuck! Yo. Sorry. Getting excited. But yo, my team's right here. It's lit. Let's get right to it. First pick, Damian Lillard. Second pick, we got Pascal. Third pick, Jaylen Brown. Fourth pick, Poole Boy, Jordan Poole. Fifth pick, we have Anthony Simons. Sixth pick, we got Jacuzzi Boy, Kyle Kuzma. Seventh pick, I wanted Podol, but I got sniped so many times on this draft, guys. So many times. So we got Lopez. Round 8. Benjamin Simmons. Mr. Simmons himself. I don't think that was a reach, to be honest. This guy's got at least top 50 potential. So, and I think he really has something to prove this year for himself. Personally, a pride thing, but not only that, for his teammates, for his family, for his fans. I'm expecting a bounce back from Ben Simmons. Granted, he stays healthy, right? So, then we got Marcus Smart, Memphis Grizzlies, the desecrated Memphis Grizzlies. These guys that just got hit hard with just missing bodies. You're missing John Morant. You're missing Brandon Clark. You're missing Steven Adams. You're missing... who else we got missing? I'm pretty sure those 3 are the ones that are missing. Ja, Brandon Clark, Steven Adams. Okay, that's still 3 major pieces right there, right? So, moving on. Got Marcus Smart. And D Rose is on that team, but it looks like D Rose, man, this guy's breaks are looking dusty. Like, I don't think he's got much run left in him. So let's just count D Rose on this list, right? They got 4 dusty mans on the shelf waiting for John Morant to come back from his suspension. And we're hoping that he doesn't fuck up again and that suspension is extended, okay? Marcus Smart has to get usage. Like, this guy's going to be playing probably like 35, 36 minutes a night. So, I pray he stays healthy. I think that was a good pick at my 9th pick, right? Then we had to get some centers here, right? This is where I kind of went center crazy. Pick 10, grabbed Mitch Robinson. Pick 11, we got Paul Reed, which they count as a forward here, which is I guess that's correct, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be sliding into playing some center as well. Then we got Tillman. I think they need to change it. I believe Tillman is a center. They should give him center eligibility here, in my opinion. DraftKings, change that, please. Steven Adams, that was a big mistake on my part. Don't know what happened. System glitched. Neither here or there. Interweb, things happen, right? So, Steven Adams, call that a dust-off. Welcome to the team. He's going to be a cheerleader on the side. He's going to be cheering us on, right, with the rest of his Memphis Grizzly teammates that I apparently stacked a whole bunch of. I don't know why, but I did. It just happened. I got Smart. Then we got all the way down here, Zaire. So we got 3 Memphis Grizzly team players. We have 3 Washington Wizard players over here, right? We come down here. We got Norman Powell, pick 14. We got Colaby, the rookie, Washington rookie. He looks great out there, by the way, guys. Good defensive prowess on his games, right? He's really raw, obviously, right? But I think he's got all the tools in the bag. So we got Kalabi, Zaire, pick 16. And that's how we round off our best ball team, guys. That's it. Man, I can't believe I picked up... Anyways, it was a mistake. Y'all can roast me all you want. Please, I encourage you, roast and flame your boy for picking up Steven Adams. God damn. Anyways, yo, my name's NBA Vibes. Thank you for tapping in and enjoying this cast. We're going to do more of these podcasts as the season goes on and focused more on DFS cards. I'm going to do it as consistently as I possibly can. So look out for those episodes moving forward. And yeah, my name's NBA Vibes. Subscribe, smash, like, flame, do whatever you want. Put something in the comment section below. But most of all, stay blessed. I'm out.